Hi, this is Woori Mobile,
Today we will visit
Korea
University.
University.
And today we have a special gift from Korea University. Can you introduce a little bit about yourself?
Yes, of course. So, hello, my name is Aista and I'm from Lithuania, but I lived in England for quite a while and I'm a graduate student at the Korea University.
How long have you been in Korea?
So far I have been for almost a year. Yeah.
Can you tell us about your first impression about Korea when you arrived here?
So actually this is not my first time in Korea. I was an exchange student before. And when I arrived here, my first impression was that Koreans are very hardworking people. I see them working in cafes or in university libraries. So yeah, that was my first impression.
Okay. Do you have any struggle when you arrived here as well?
Yeah, I think the main struggle was obviously making the foreigner resident card and also the phone number. I think it was quite challenging because when I first arrived here, my Korean wasn't that good. So communication was definitely an issue.
Okay.
Quite a So the reason I chose to study at KU because one of my friends studied at the KU back in UK. She studied at the language school. So first, before I enrolled to the graduate school, I studied in KU language school for 6 months. And then I really liked it, so I decided to continue my life at KU at the graduate school.
Yes. So if you want to describe the KU with 3 words, what will they be?
I think it would be very international. There are loads of international students, also vibrant, very lively and energetic.
Yes. Thank you. That's why.
But
Do you have a community of your country to share the information in Korea?
no, unfortunately, I didn't find any community of my country.
So how do you find the information about Korea before you arrive here or while living here?
Actually, back in UK, I have a lot of Korean friends, so I have information from natives, which I think is quite lucky.
So which major is KU famous for?
Well, there are loads of majors KU is famous for, but I think one of the most famous major is business, because I heard that the business school is one of the oldest in Korea.
Do you know how many campus does your school have?
We have 2 campuses at the moment, so one in Seoul and one in Sejong, I believe.
This is campus in Sejongsi.
Do you know how many buildings are there in this campus?
There are many, but I'm not too sure. It's hard to count. But there is also here near Korea University Station, as well as there is a science campus in Annam. So I think there are quite a lot.
In which building are you studying?
I'm studying at a LG POSCO building, which is just over there.
Have any favorite campus in this school?
So my favorite campus would be probably the SK Future Hall just there. It's a new building, good for study, good to grab some food and lunch. Yeah.
Okay, should we go there now?
Yep. Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so we're heading to Future Hall.
SK Future Hall.
There's the one here.
It is sponsored by
I think it's sponsored by the company. I think it's because of the company, SK company.
Wow.
Can you tell us some information about this building?
So it's one of the newest buildings here at the KU campus. It's famous for like different events. So there are many conferences held here. Also, it's famous for students just come here to study or catch up with their friends and grab some food. Yeah, so it's a very vibrant and very big and new building. Yeah, we can go down. And you can go to the Central Plaza from here, another building. It's connected, so when it's really cold or very hot, you can use it as a pathway to the other buildings.
So can we call these areas like?
This is Central Plaza or SK Future Hall.
Is it Hakseng Sikdang or
Hakseng
you
Sikdang.
have another?
There is another one. It's a bit more pricey. I want to show you another one later, which is in Student Union. It's the most affordable restaurant.
Are there any idols, actors, celebrities who study at KU?
Well, I know a very famous YouTuber called Korean Englishman. He's called 영국 남자 in Korean, and yeah, he actually graduated from Korea University, and he's very famous among Koreans and foreign audiences.
So have any popular dramas been filmed on the campus?
No, unfortunately, I searched, but no dramas have been filmed. But we don't know. There might be some in the future.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, maybe in the future they will make someone.
Exactly.
Yeah. Or we're making one now. So we saw a lot of restaurants over there. But do you usually have lunch or dinner at Hakseng Sikdang?
Well, I usually have lunch at the university restaurant. Then I have classes, especially when they finish before lunchtime, but not dinner, usually just lunch.
Okay, so I think we can go to the Hakseng Sikdang right now, right?
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, and this is the Student Union. Do you see, like, other buildings look so different?
Yes.
Like, they look very old. Just SK 미래관 looks very looks very like international students, mostly Korean students. Oh, and this is the outing. This is the Hakseng Sikdang. Now it's closed, but it's really but I usually eat here.
So we are now in the front of the Hakseng Sikdang now. What is this? This is the menu.
Hi, I'm the menu.
This is the menu, yes.
They have vacation, so like
Yeah, they have
clothes.
vacation time.
Have you ever been here before?
Yeah, I eat here all the time because it's very affordable and very delicious.
Do you have favorite like dish here?
Yeah, my favorite dish is sundubujigae, which is a soft tofu stew. Yeah, and it's very affordable for students.
Is there any meat?
Meat, we have a donkasu, which is a pork cutlet. But like menu changes all the time.
Yeah.
So sometimes you're lucky, sometimes. 네.
So can you tell me like how much for this one is example?
Just 4,800 won.
So cheap.
Yeah,
4,000?
very affordable and
Around
very
5,000
delicious.
won.
Right. That's why many students eat here during
cool.
the semester time.
But normally the rice is that unlimited or?
Oh no, it's only one portion. It's limited.
Can you tell us what is the symbol of KU?
It's a tiger.
The KU have a mascot?
It's also a tiger.
Do you know
Yeah.
the meaning of that?
I think it's just a symbol of the KU as a university.
I think it should
Yeah.
be power.
Power, yeah, power.
Strong.
Strong, yeah. Exactly.
Tiger. Are there any souvenir shop of the campus?
Yeah, there are 2 souvenir shops. There is one near the LG POSCO building, which is a business school, and there is also one in the Future Hall, as I showed you earlier.
So we are in front of the cremation store. Could be a souvenir shop store.
Yeah.
We can go inside.
Let's go. Even this one, if you go to some festival, university festival, you can wear this kind of.
So is the tuition fee expensive?
Yeah, it's quite expensive here at the KU, especially for the science campus engineering.
What are the scholarships for international school?
So there are quite a few scholarships available, but they're quite competitive. And if you didn't come here with a scholarship already, you have to apply each semester, and only maybe 11 students get the scholarship from the department.
So since KU is located in the city center, are the living expensive more expensive compared to the either area?
Yeah, I think the living is definitely expensive, especially the rent prices. Yeah.
Are you living in a dormitory or renting a place?
I'm renting a place, yeah.
So can you tell us like the amount, just about for
Yeah.
your living expenses for 1 month?
So including the food,
Yes.
maybe I would say 1,300,000, 1,300,000 to 500,000.
Yeah, not bad. So like just for renting, how much did you spend for that?
For renting with utilities, 900,000.
Is that the one room? Like
Opistel, so 2 floor.
that's why. Can you tell us something about your major?
Yes, of course. So my major is global business, and I mainly study at business campus in a building called LG POSCO, which is nearby here. And I learn mainly about businesses who want to move abroad and what's the process, and the process of choosing the country they want to move to.
So we want to share the information to the student want to apply to KU. So can you tell them that like is that difficult to get high score in the school?
I think it's quite challenging. You have to study a lot, but if you put in the hours and the hard work, you can get the high scores.
Yes. Was the application process and scholarship interview difficult?
I think like application process was quite challenging, because you have to submit physical copies of the original documents. So if you're in another country, you have to send it by post.
Yes.
So that was a bit challenging.
Yeah. How long have you been prepared for that?
So it took me a few weeks, because you need to write the CV and need to write also the personal statement. So to write it to perfection, you need to read it multiple times, of course.
I have been through that process, so yeah, it's really stressful.
An interview was okay. I found interview not that difficult. I think it was the questions what I expected.
Yeah.
So I think the interview was okay.
So we arrived at the graduate school library, and we can enter the library without the student card. Let's go.
Let's go.
second library here in the university, the main library, right?
Yeah, this is the main library.
But like we will need the student card to enter this library. For another school, they have the application, and you log in and you get the QR code to scan it. But like for this one, you
just
use the
card.
Oh.
Just student card. You scan it and then you can go in.
Could you share your thought about the Korean professor and lecturer at KU?
Yeah, of course. So KU professors are very intelligent, very smart, but can be strict at times to the students, because obviously KU is a top university, so we expect that. But if you work really hard, if you participate in the classes very actively, professors will be nice to you. So it will require hard work. So yeah, that's what I want to say.
Do you have any memorable experience while studying at KU?
Yeah, I have a lot of memorable experience, especially joining international events, and also currently I'm doing language exchange program, which is a program with international and Korean students. So we go into like groups of 6 or 4 members, and we exchange languages. So yeah, I think that's the best program I've been joining in the KU.
Yes.
Yeah.
After studying at KU, do you think KU has met your expectations?
I think yes, it has met my expectations. I mean, I expect it to be really hard and challenging in terms of studying, but they offer loads of events, such as the competition between Yonsei University and Korea University. So besides the hard work, there are also different activities students can join and relax and really enjoy themselves.
So, do you have any word to say with the student that's studying at the school, or as the student want to apply to KU?
I think just go for it. Make sure you join all the events possible. Doesn't matter if you're really busy and stuck with your studies. I think it's very, very important to join different events and meet different people, because you never know, they may be your friends for life. And for those who are applying for KU, if you're thinking about it, just go for it, because I think it might be one of the best life experience you will encounter. I see.
So thank you today for spending time with Woori Mobile, and hope you have like great semester at KU. A small gift for you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. It's very beautiful, especially during the autumn time. Or spring.
We have our store right in front of KU, second floor of GS25. You can visit us, our staff, your own way at the store.